Hi, this is Slankin of German Blackhand, and this is a little video I made about the Warlock quest for the Green Fire. I have to say I have quite a good gear for the encounter, so I managed to have him down before the Fell Hunters even spawn. So this is pretty lame, of course. And also, if you need advice on that, I would recommend you watch a different guide. As you saw, I died a few times already. That's why my repair bill is like it was. I start giving myself a soul stone and summoning my Void Lord and giving me a dark intent. The location is the same where you fight Illidan's Stormrage, and it has a few advantages. For example, you can have one blind spot, one spot out of line of sight of the boss where the encounter takes place, so I use it to place my portal there. Clicking on this soul well will start the encounter. We have a nice portal, and out comes the Warlock, who took it all a bit too serious. The first thing you do, I would recommend set him as a focus target, because it's essential for the fight that you see what he is casting. He will taunt you, and after he said, "I'd like to see you try," he becomes attackable. I open the fight with just trying to do as much damage as possible. So I'm filling up embers, then use Dark Soul and try to nuke him. I have a little target macro for this Pit Lord he's spawning, to have my Void on him as soon as possible. If you fail to do that, he will charge you and stun you for 5 seconds, which is a good hint on what you should do later on in the fight when you control him. I continue nuking before he summons the second pack of creatures, which are wild imps. So a little more, a little more. And now enslave him. And the first thing you do is you set him on assist, because usually he's on passive or something. So basically nuke these imps, get rid of them. They're also a major distraction. Because one thing you have to avoid is this Chaos Bolt of his. I just so managed to port behind that stone. Now shortly after, he's casting Cataclysm, and the only thing you can do is charge with your Pit Lord at him. This will interrupt it, nothing else. Another option is just dying and soul stoning. So after this, it was not actually much to do. If the fight would have lasted any longer, I would have used Amber Tap, and if the Fellhounds are coming, I would recommend switch to Void Lord again and fear the Pit Lord, because the Fellhunters will dispel your control of the demon. When you drain the green fire from him, it looks pretty awesome. It's a great event. I would recommend doing it yourself. So best of success, and I wish you luck for your own green fire.